Okay, so now that I fucking know, that that's not happening again. I'm just letting you know that's not fucking happening again. that shit's not happening again. Now I can play the game for real. I can play for wait. What do you mean I can play the game for real? From the What do you mean by that? Hold up. Oh yeah, now now I know. Yeah. No. Yeah, okay. I thought you meant like now if you restart the game. There's gonna be new shit. Let's talk with Eddie. The smell of breakfast lingers here, and the telltale sounds of Eddie Mounds cleaning up after service ricochets through the quaint dining area. Eddie's head pops up from behind a nearby counter. Oh my god, he's cooking. My girl, there you are. Had me worried. You keep missing meals. We're starting to worry about you. Eddie produces a tinfoil covered plate and slides it over to you. Can't keep doing this for you though. He gives a conspiratorial wink. Can't have the others thinking you're getting special treatment. You shuffle nervously, but only for a moment. What kind of woman do you go for, chef? My girl, so forward. This may be how they do things in the wilds, but not here and not in my bubble. He blushes almost instantly, but his eyes are welcoming. In this house, we believe in foreplay. I'm not going to be wooed, and these insinuations could destroy my prospects. He fans himself, miming some Austrian debutante. My word, I'd ask if you were raised in a barn, but you actually were, weren't you? He chuckles. And you have done a very clever bit of misdirection. Answer the question, Mounds. Well, she has to be smart, funny, and maybe a bit crazy. Do you know anyone like that? He grins. It triggers a deja vu in your mind. That damned grin, it cuts through you. It brings you to another place. Some things we bring on ourselves, and Mr. Mounds made his bed. That's not fair. It was me. He wasn't even there. Cassie? We all saw it. You were all there, and he, well, I hate to put a point on it, but he had the knife. He only did it because of me. It wasn't him, it was me. Cassie? Oh, shit. It was me. He looks at you, unsure what's going on. Virgil's eyes you warily. He's harder to read. I'm sorry. My meds. He takes your hand in his. You feel the warmth. It soothes you. It's okay. If you think that's an outburst, you should have seen my ex back on Earth. Your mind fills with a barn covered in blood. Oh, did we fucking kill the ex? That's good. I don't mind that. Sorry. Candles burn to the wicks. Puddles of melted wax hardened against the viscera surrounding it. Bells, books, candles. Hey, listen. That's my man. That's my man. Your coven around you. You see a smile at the back of the room. Knife in hand. His smile once again disarms you. He isn't with you in this place. And not now. He's in the bubble. He's here in the bubble. Your mind is a thousand puzzle pieces in a blender. Eddie, I need to ask a favor from you, and it could be serious. Eddie looks at you with a look that suggests you could ask him for anything and he would oblige. Told you this one would be easy. For a moment here, safe with Eddie, you feel connection reaching, growing out from you like a tendril. You feel like you could direct it if you focus, but where, to who? Reach out to Eddie. Reach out to Eddie. Oh, what the fuck? That's not what I thought I was gonna be doing. You reach for Eddie, expecting resistance, but his chest opens to you, his beating heart laid bare. You see the tendrils grows not into new territory, but breathing life into something that already was. This is your favorite CG? Alright. I like it though. It's kinda cool. The long vine transforms into a tangle of roses, blood red and razor sharp. His heart beats against the clutch. Each contraction and expansion working to cut the flesh, pouring his life's blood onto the floor of the bubble. He reaches his hands out and touches your face. His eyes are so dark. He smears blood on your face and hits you with that damned smile. That damn smile. Don't worry. I know who you are. I could never forget you. You feel an age between you. A lifetime spent running from everything that's ever dared to chase you. Then you remember with such clarity that the day it all ended. You hoped Faust would keep this locked away, but the rose bush blooms, filling the room in a cascade that threatens to drown you. Eddie takes your hand. His voice is an ocean wave. It wasn't your fault, girl. I still love you and I always will. Coven. For a moment, a minute, an eternity, you and he share a connection you've always leaned on. One heart, one purpose, and here you are again at the end of everything. Then, just as quickly as you see your life and Eddie laid bare, you let go. A sphinx cutting through your rubber ears with a well-placed bite. Come on now, Cass. You have work to do. You both come to nearly at the same time. What in the hell was that? Oh no, we were kind of having a connection. I'm sorry. I don't know. Eddie dry heaves into the nearby sink. Okay. What about all the clean dishes in there, dude? The iron may be vomit soaked, but it's still hot. He's a believer now. Eddie, I think the answer to whatever is happening on this ship is waiting for us in the forest. Can you meet me there? Tonight? The look Eddie gives you is one of a person who's unsure of the ground he stands on. Yeah. Alright. You lock eyes before turning away. Aw. Young love. Maybe not that easy. Leave him to get ready. Who's next? It looks like you've made your choices now to rally for the last push. Yeah, that gagged me. Gooped and gagged. Can't believe that. Okay, we got... Yeah, let's get this over with. Let's just get this over with. I know the whole shebang by now. The coven prepares in the woods as you confront the captain of this ship. There is a tension here that is difficult to exactly pin down until a sphinx cat pulls up next to your leg. So, mutiny. Yeah. She's not going to go down easy. No, I imagine not. Gunfight? Probably. You think? She has one. Do you? No pockets. You find yourself laughing for the first time in a while. Why are you helping me? The cat stops and looks at you. Come, let us help the man who lost his way, so that the people's dream may move ahead. For a fleeting moment, you see every piece of this creature. The lines of the hall move and shift around him, seemingly giving him space. I've always liked cats. They were worshipped in ancient times, and I always thought there was a good reason for that. They are justice as it should be. Indifferent, but loved and scorned for it in equal measure. They are impartial to everything but themselves, biting the hands that feed and the hands that strike with equal measure. You find yourself shrinking back as Virgil seems to grow in stature. Back up. What the hell? Your vision darkens as he turns to look at you, his eyes glowing under the endless night. You see the sum total of civilization, his claws filling the sky and descending upon the earth, searing it clean. You snap out of it. The sound of an air conditioner whirring nearby, cycling the air that fills this hall. Your eyes are flooded with tears. You stop and sit, unsure what exactly you have found yourself in the middle of. Virgil turns to you, a discerning eye lingering for a moment on you, weighing your worth in his mind. Whatever calculation he needs to do, he does it. There is an answer. The easy answer is because you needed it. He continues down the hall. Alright, bye, bitch. As quickly as it begins, it's over. You gaze at the unconscious form of Katarine, and you can't but feel a pang of guilt that you can't quite place. Hey, sorry. Who was she to you? Honestly, just some lady I met. What? That doesn't even make sense. Why would? I met her in prison. The first time, told her what I wanted to do. The ritual. Yeah. We all wanted something, but I think she just wanted anything at all. I mean, yeah, prison does deprive you of pretty much everything. Where to begin? For some reason, your memories of this woman seem to come easy at this moment. I think I knew her, just like you two. I knew her, but not really. Your cabal leans in, hanging on your words with an intensity that takes you back. She came to me, I think. Despite yourself, you feel an emotional reaction. You met in juvie. That's right. We met in juvie. Yo! She was older, but she can't have been that much older. She listened when we talked. You manipulated her, Cassie. That's because that's what you do. You don't know what I do. I told her what I did and what I wanted to do. Careful now, Cass. This isn't the road you want to walk. This still needs to be done. She wanted to change her life. She thought I could help. The words catch in your throat. You stumble. The dam cracks, heralding a deluge. Casey, it is now or never. You see the eyes of Katarine fluttering. The knife plunges deep into the heart of Katarine. Wow, she's fucking bleeding. She's a bleeder. She's me whenever I get my blood drawn. You hear a shriek from the heart of the woods. Barreling out of the wilderness, all black fire and fury, is the creaking form of the Grand. It stands before you, its beating heart mouths through the twisted roots that make up its form. It roars in fury. It looks at you with hatred in its heart. You feel the heat behind it. Its eyes are pools of swirling dark, but this time you are prepared. Eddie and Lucky put their hands on your shoulders. Virgil dashed between your legs, and for 1 second you feel connection. Magic. Real magic, the kind that you felt had always eluded you. You stand together with your cabal, your coven, your friends against the horrors of the world, but this time you have followed the narrow path and arrived at the destination that was promised. The beast fumes and blasts of heat radiate off it, as though somehow temperature might be enough to shatter your resolve. It is cut off. This was the bargain. A life for 3. You can stop. The Grand speaks, its tone nearly measured and surgical. You spent too much time with your wards, Virgil. You've come to see things as simplistically as they do. And you have spent too much time wallowing alone in the dark, old friend. You had your tithe. Enough of this. The grand shifts and turns, and for a moment you think this is going to come to violence. Part of you wishes it would. Fine, Virgil. Until the next. Until the next. Hey, I'm probably going to be dead by then, so not my problem. Suddenly the form of the grand begins to crumble, rot, and moss move up its form as chunks of bark and charcoal fall to the ground. The moldering leaves only two dark stones and a pile of debris. Did we win? Yeah, Cass, you did. His tone is slightly bored, almost sarcastic. I don't think I fully understand. What piece of ordeal has led you to believe that your understanding is what matters? You don't know what to say. Virgil turns his head to you, his eyes two pools of ocean water. What's more important is how you feel. You consider the question. I feel alright. I don't think she's deserved it, but part of me knows she knew where this ended. Does that make sense? Sure. Humanity is not well known for its foresight, but sure, she knew she was going to one day be murdered in a ritual. Not everything happens for a reason, Cass. I'm not sure if that's a lesson to take away from this one, but it is certainly a lesson. Where are we? You wouldn't believe it even if I explained it to you. You start awake. No, you can't be back. But as you look around, something is different. The stars are there, but they are familiar, normal. The bars and frames of this forest have dissolved, leaving only the open sky. The dirt beneath you, it feels real. Oh, my babies, my pookies. Not far from where you sit, you see Lucky and Eddie, still unconscious but alive. Small puffs of dirt lifting with each exhale. The boys. I can't believe we had to kill the lesbian, though. That sucks. Alright, that's it. You're free to go. Oh, wow! His sprite's not glitching anymore. A man in a suit and a smile leans over you. A clipboard in his hand. Just sign here, please. You do. Have a good life, Cassie. Here's hoping we never meet again, eh? You hear him chuckle and walk off. You got it. She is the lesbian. I can't believe we had to kill the lesbian, though. That's fucked up. The dirt in the night returning to your vision. You see Eddie and Lucky waking up nearby, but you don't see Katarine, and your heart sinks. No, where's Truffle? Truffle the mouse! Truffle! No! What the fuck? Interesting. What ending is that? 12. Interesting, okay. He's gone, but not forgotten. What is that one? Well, now we have to see what happens. Lucky? You feel the knife, cold and merciless, plunge into your back. It pushes quickly, but every moment of it lasts an eternity. Lucky's face is a mask of anxiety. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The question is always the same. Did you learn anything? What? So much for so little. You've all forgotten what you are, what you were meant to be. You take in the dark, but you aren't afraid. Not now, not in the way you should be. What are you? Really? The Grand regards you, and you are filled with feelings of fear and excitement. like a stern father suddenly doting. The first and the last, the bringer and the taker, the wheel and the river, the knife and the heart. It trails off, his tone held steady. You feel a void growing inside you, but it isn't like before. It is not the shadow that hides the threat, but the darkness that envelops the lovers. Do you yet understand, child, what you have taken and what must be repaid? You don't, not really. It seems disappointing if such a thing is capable of that. We are nothing if not patient. Remember, child, this is for you. It's all for you. Ending 4. So we get stabbed, and so we get sacrificed. Okay. There's a couple of those. There's a couple of sacrifices. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm kind of curious now. But my curiosity is like, how are these endings determined then? There's 12 endings. So I'm like, okay, sacrificing somebody, then maybe what you said before. Hey, about yesterday. I know you're going through something, girl, but you should know that I'm also hearing voices. You sit bolt upright. That can't be right. You glance at Virgil, his hackles are up. Clearly, this is troubling news. Although it's mostly just my mom telling me to bring home a nice woman, settle down. He gives you a flirtatious wink. You feel yourself relax. He's good for that. Was good for that. Virgil's already cleaning between his toes. He locks eyes with you. You snap out of it, brought back sharply to here and now. Do you think I'm crazy? You're not sure who you're asking. No, this place can make you crazy, though I swear I've been here for years. It's only supposed to be a 6-month voyage. You muster your courage, reaching deep for the ability to ask what you need to ask. Eddie, I need to ask you a favor, and I don't know exactly how to broach it. Eddie looks at you with a look that suggests you could ask him for anything and he would oblige. Yeah, he would. He's a lovesick puppy. Told you this one would be easy. For a moment. Oh, okay, we're skipping. What happens if I reach out to something else, though, is interesting. Reach out to something else. Oh, Grandma! Grandma! Hello! The grand is not something to fear, my love. It is a force of nature, and in time we all must come to reckon with the world beyond this house. It judges, certainly, but there is no malice. It is a protector. It protects what we have and what we are. Our aim is in the mortal world is always to be something worth protecting. In this, you have failed Cassie. You are a traitor, a murderer, a thief. And so I judge you. We just wanted to understand, to reach out and touch something that there is almost a kindness here and understanding of what it means to want more than you have, that you thought you owned. There are prices, child. And prices are paid. Nature abhors a vacuum. You set the clock to turning and now your hour has arrived. I'm not going to just die. I'm not going just to die. You are a child. Today, your naivety will cost you more than just the lives of those you care for. You do not deserve absolution. Oh, back up. You come back down, the quiet of the bubble filling your vision. The garish display in contrast to your current state. You feel shaken, but you're not alone. You look in Eddie's eyes. Dark pools. Thief. Your hands are locked together. And not for the first time. Are darkness pools there? Slowly receding, perhaps not as alone as you thought. The force is supposed to go away. Hey, consider this another round of QA. I'm officially QA tester. That's not the Grand. Apparently. Did you see it? Eddie slowly nods. I can stop it, Ed. I can stop all this. Save everyone, but I need a coven. Again, in the forest, tonight. Can I count on you, Eddie? Eddie is pale, his grin holstered, but never far from his face. But you don't know what Eddie saw, and you never will. What he knows, what he keeps from you. You're barely in control of the torrent you ride on, but Eddie, I'm a ride on that. Oop, did I say that out loud? He saw it from a distance. He might know what waits in that forest. He might have known what waited in that barn. that took me a second to process. He might have known what waited in that barn, but he has always known with a crystal clarity what it is to know you. To love you. Can I count on you? This is so manipulative. Manipulative. I'm just letting you know. Cassie, this is so fucked up. Always. Maybe not that easy. Leave him to get ready. Who's next? She's a fucked up lady. For sure, she's fucked up. She doesn't really love him. Hey, Eddie, if you ever need a good ace girl, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I feel like I've gotten to know you, so you know, the good ace demi-romantic girl. If you need someone like that, hi. I'm always available. I'm single and ready to mingle. Okay. Virgil licks his paw, waiting for you to make a decision. Shit. Do you think it's too late to see if he has anything to eat? We gotta get the lieutenant on board now. If you don't talk to you right now, I'm gonna remove you from command. Well, we already know that's probably not the route to go. Why must I say that anyway? As you come to, you see Virgil gently cleaning its tail. Good evening. She's much stronger than I thought she would be. Sorry, Cass, I cannot wake you from that hit, and the others... Well, it's not going well without you. I don't think we're going to make it. Wow. Damn. Not even a second chance. Just like, nope, you're done. You're kaput. You feel the earth heating up. For what it's worth, attempting a mutiny with one person may be one of the dumber things you could do. You did warn me of that. We'll get it next time. You feel yourself being skewered by horns, tearing up the earth. Very safe there. Which time is it? Okay, that's the most recent save. We're good. Your screams are lost in a sea of exhalation as this entire ship is torn apart in a cascade of fire and blood. That's a shame. I liked her. Did you read her file? Of course. Heinous shit, but we divorce ourselves from judgment. Remember? Maybe you do. They can write that in the handbook as much as they want. But real people aren't like that. I was hoping for something better for Cassie. I know. I know they earned their ending. That's the point. You'll drive yourself crazy trying to put the moral pieces together. How about we go get some lunch? Why am I jodicing venison right now? Damn, just, you know, two hired ups just talking about lunch as they talk about my death. It's like, hey, you want to get lunch? Ending 2. Interesting. Well, something wrong, Lieutenant. And we say the last one, and we're good. All right, Lucky. How'd it do it to you? Looks like you've made your choices now to rally for the last push. That's so fucked up. So I want to see the achievements. I got how many achievements? Okay, oh, I got... Oh, what are the last achievements getting Virgil his fish? That's one I have not done. Alright, let's see. Look, I had to throw out an easy one. Well, apparently I just didn't get that easy one because I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna talk about my date later on. I'm gonna tell you what's good. I'm gonna tell you what's up, Eddie. The covenant is nearly complete. Near the devil, we actually need to kill you. I want to see if that's what happens. A good guess, but no. Why not? You seem to know what's happening, what needs to occur, and when. Why am I trusting you? Who are you? Okay, truth time. I'm your lawyer, Cassie. I'm here to make sure you are judged fairly and advocate on your behalf in the trials that passed and will continue to do so in those to come. You didn't expect a straight answer, did you? We're in the end game now, my darling. We don't have the time for mystery. It's win or lose right now, and I want you to win. Now, enough about me. I need to know you understand what we're up to here. Virgil stares at you in disbelief. What? No, Cass. I'm joking. He stares at you blankly. Really? Humor at the gallows, but I guess I can't, fault it. Yep, we need to kill somebody. Let's get this over with. Who was he to you? No one really, just some guy we knew. That's a long walk from just some guy. I don't know. Some people are just ready to make the leap, and I think that's what made Lucky so special. Some people live for things. Lucky was always ready to die for them. You, Katarine, and Eddie moved through the woods wordlessly. Lucky! The place has always felt alien to you, despite your position on the bub, and at last you are starting to understand why. Even though you woke here only a day ago, it feels like an eternity. In the center of this place, you see Lucky, the dirt around him disturbed. He, like you, has been digging. It's winter. The dark surrounds the old barn like a co-conspirator, shrouding your acts from the eyes that would judge you. You lean against the side, confident. You know what you want, and this man, Lucky, he can help. He shuffles from foot to foot. With the right leverage, you can move mountains and know what it takes to move him. It's all real, and I can show you, but nothing in this world is free. Nothing, never more so than the world of the supernatural. Lucky looks at you, and for a moment you see him for what he is. Not a victim like Eddie or a confidant like Katarine. He is... a sibling. You were close, though, right? Not really. Come on, you weren't lovers, but you were something. He was the one who started this whole business. I think he just believed it. Nobody believes it that much. Lucky did. Lucky's face is placid, almost peaceful. The roots of the forest move up through him, a gentle hand lifting him slightly into the air. It's okay, Cassie. You're right. I see it too. You feel stunned. This feels wrong, somehow. The shadows make a shape, but you don't recognize it for what it is. Eddie's hand spread wide, ready for what happens next. If you're sure, it's your call, Cass. My name is Lucky, but I've never felt like it was. I'm Cassie, and I've always felt like I am. I'll be honest, I never thought someone would actually take me up on this, but you'll understand that I'm still skeptical. Oh man. The sun beams down. It's a quiet cafe on a Sunday afternoon. You sit outside on a heated patio that is, for a moment, winning in its war against the winter chill. It's real. I can't say I've done it, but I know I can, if the price is right. I'm going to assume this mythical price is going to be USD. If it all doesn't inspire a lot of confidence in me, Cassie, look in my eyes, Mr. Lucky, and tell me I'm lying. Man. It's just lucky. For a moment in this darkened place, you see the center of this thing, peeling itself from the blood on your hand, the Grand. Oh! It regards Lucky on the earth, and Lucky's final moments, you see him reach a hand out before his strength leaves him. The Grand is disinterested as it ever was. You lock eyes with the beast, anger flushing your face. I've done what you want, now take me back. It stares at you. The darkness and savagery laid plain on its unsubstantiated face. For a moment you see the error you made. He was always a believer in you. Weren't. The divine creature reaches down, pulls Lucky up out of the dirt, a martyr through the streets of Rome. You will never see what he has seen. That is punishment enough? No. Oh shit. You wake with a start. Oh, but where are we? Head pounding as your phone dings. You reach over and check it. Oh. Dr. Lucky has canceled your coffee/business date. You feel some relief, but also something else. Something you can't put your finger on. Ah, well, that guy only gave you the heebie-jeebies. You'll figure out something. You'll figure something out. You always do. Hey, just another person to get into my charade, eh? Huh? If I can't have Lucky, I'll just get somebody else, right? Interesting. Ending 5. So I go back. So my understanding is like well, in that one I didn't keep my memories. It seems. But Lucky did. Maybe that's why Lucky canceled on us. Is like, well, if I don't get involved with her, I'm gonna be good. And by the way, notice how we went by his formal name rather than Lucky. Even though we usually did go by his informal name. Like, it kind of showed that there wasn't this difference in they weren't as close. Their relationship. Yeah, the Grand did say you won't see what he's seeing. I'm assuming he's going to mean this. So we went back, but at the cost of losing our memories and most likely just repeating what's happened. But Lucky's not gonna have to go through this ordeal. We're just gonna get somebody else to replace him, though. Interesting. I hesitate. You pause, gazing into the woods that surround you. The winter air is filling your lungs. Do you have the stuff? Of course. You know, there's no guarantee that this will yield anything more than a strange experience. It's not like a magical ATM. Does it help alleviate your concerns they're not doing this for physical gain? And what if it doesn't work? It will work. Lucky writhes, the roots piercing flesh and bone alike. Okay. Each tendril finds a way up and through as many as he grows to be part of this place, an open door to an ancient entity. His eyes blacken. His voice reverberates through the forest. An ongoing cataclysm given freedom to speak. The bark peels from the trees, bowing in reverence. Your turn. You turn. Your coven bows too. No. No! You shout but no one hears you. No one but Lucky Gasperch. The knife now in his hand and a tangle of fire and vine around his fingers. It will work. Yep, there's me again. The truth is that you were always meant to end this. You were always meant to end this way. There's a reasonable case to be made that this is the good ending to this tawdry tale. You look back on the decisions that led you here. Some good, some bad. Oh, whoa! Oh shit! You see a sleek sphinx move carefully through your mind. The account is settled then. It was going to go one way or the other. For what it's worth, you saved many lives. Just not your own. Tragic in a heroic sort of way. You're not the first to stumble before the finish line, and you won't be the last. Anyway, these things have a way of not really being the end. You've seen too much now, done too much to just die. If you find a way back, I'd try again, but let me sleep for a little bit first. Interesting. Ending 3. Okay. Yeah, it's just a loop. We're in a very tragic loop of sacrifice that we're just doomed to repeat. Yep, loop, loop, loop. Hey, yo, it's because I'm a shitty person, right? This is you fucked with the supernatural back at home, and now you're fucking. This is what you get. Cassie deserves it, though, for real. She probably does. I mean, she's manipulated all these people. And for what? For her own selfish gain, it seems. Let's see. An accomplice. Lucky looks at you, his face impassive. His voice deep, rooted in something real. It's okay. There's contentment in his eyes. He closes them for a moment, the roots of the forest buried deep in his flesh, drinking deeply. He winces, but only slightly. Cassie, it's real. The grand, his voice is filled with reverence, relief, and something familiarity? Alright, well, I think we're done for now. I mean, how long will this take? It's different for everyone. The thing that always linked us was that we were the only ones who knew it was real. Lucky? I'll never hold how this ended against you. I think it's important you know that. I don't understand what you're talking about. You do, though. I know you do. Or maybe you don't. These things are rarely linear. That much I've been made aware of. I just wanted to tell you, I don't blame you. Not for any of it. You should, though, right? I'm about to kill you. He chuckles, blood pooling from the corners of his mouth. What makes you think any of this is real? Oh, whoa. Oh, shit. A true believer, like you. Lucky bleeds profusely, the roots now threatening to do the job for you. Hurry, Cass, it has to be you. Go, now. Cooperate. You reach a hand out and take Lucky's into yours. You don't remember everything about your relationship with this man, but you remember this. You were kindred spirits of a sort. Believers. Is Suddenly, you feel the heat and the roots burn like wicks, searing Lucky as they rise. It's okay. It's with us. No, it's not okay. You slowly pull him down, feeling the anger of an ancient evil fill your heart. Cass, he's dying, but not by your hand. We don't have the luxury of changing the plan like this. We're not changing the plan. The Grand steps through the woods, blood dripping on the ground behind the emaciated Lucky. You pull your eyes from it. A terror you recognize in face, but not in spirit. They told me. No. It's alright. Hold on. Everything will be fine. You panic, holding the knife just so, quivering with expectation. He's not long for this world, Cass. Do it! Lucky put his hands over yours, pulling the knife in. They told me you didn't see anything. Did. Oh no! Hoo-hoo! Oh shit, the con is up. The jig is up. She roped these people into this entire scenario, or at least Lucky, by saying, I saw something. I know what you're going through. At least originally probably back on Earth. And that's how he got in this whole shebang. And now, yeah, well, she finally sees the Grand. It's like, oh, oh shit. You feel the warmth flowing. Oh, she sees him. Oh, God. You feel the warmth flowing around your fingers. You lock eyes with your dying co-conspirator, knowing, if just for this moment, who you are and what you're about. Well, you're a fucking liar. That's who you are. Let's see. I saw it. Oh! Lying liar girl. Yep. Your mind turns to the barn, to the cold, the blood, the viscera. But there it was, as plain as day. Lucky grins. Good. Oh, that's fucked. And in its instant, the world cracks. You feel the foundations of the bulb begin to crumble, and the liquid night begins to pour into this chamber. Oh. So that's it then. It's done. Yeah, I mean, as far as the law is concerned, I'm just free to go. Welcome back to the world. What about Lucky? What about the others? How much do you want to know? I mean, you've effectively gotten away with murder twice. This wasn't real though, was it? Cassie? I mean, you and your coven. Sure, you and your coven killed someone. Horrifically. Someone was going to have to pay for that for real, and together, you chose Lucky. I'm sorry if that choice has made you uncomfortable, but that's what you signed up for. I see. How much of that was... Did I go to space? It all felt real. Jesus, seriously? Most people leave by now. You've got a clean slate. I have to know. No, you do not. You are so stubborn. What do you want me to say? That... Oh. Oh, whoa, this is different. Oh, shit. Well, that's different. That Satan is an astronaut, eh? You want me to say that Satan is an astronaut or something? That's crazy work.